Hi friends, today I'm going to make a bunny head using a 7-inch wood round that I purchased from Amazon. They do come in a pack of 10 or 12. You can get different sizes. And I just went ahead and painted it. I can't remember what color, I apologize, but we're going to go ahead and make his cheeks. And I used coral blush for his cheeks. And I just dry brush it on there. And I do use the same brush every time. And then I went ahead and took some black, which is called Ink by Waverly, and gave our little bunny some eyes. And then I took the smallest little paintbrush and I gave him some eyebrows. And then I took some Waverly white and put some little white dots on his cheeks, and I put some in his eyes. And I just gave it a little dry. And then I got this big washcloth from the Dollar Tree and I stained it and I grunged it, I baked it. This is what we're going to use for his ears. And then I just roughed up the edges. These washcloths really rough up very easily, so it just gives it a tattered look. And then I took popsicle sticks so that I could, so that his ears would stand up. There might be an easier way to do that, but this has always worked for me. Now we have 2 ears, and then I just took some fabric, 2 different colors, and cut out the middle for his ears. That's a black and tan buffalo check. And then I took a little yellow piece for the top. Here I went to go sand it, and my sander had black paint on it, so I had to start over. That's why you see me cutting another set of them. And then I just go ahead and I rough them up with a different sander this time, just to kind of give the edge some tattered, I guess a tattered look. And then I went ahead and glued those on. And then I glued the popsicle sticks, the bottom parts of it, on the back of the wood round. And now he has ears. And then I forgot to show you, but that's a wooden heart that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I just painted it black. And then I sanded the edges on it. That's going to be his nose. And then I have some rusted wire, and I apologize, I don't know the gauge of it, but it is very thin. And then I just wrapped it around a paintbrush to give it a curly effect. And I did 3 on each side for his whiskers. You could use a lot of you could use a pipe cleaner, you could use greenery for his whiskers. Okay, and here I took my Bodabra. I get a lot of questions about the Bodabra. You can find it on Amazon, or you can find it in Hobby Lobby in the ribbon section. And I just cut some strips of fabric and that Dollar Tree lace I'm putting in there as well. I don't have very many pink things in my crafting stash. Then I just go ahead and tie it up and pull it out of the Bodabra. And I always give it a good fluff. I think that's the key to a good bow, is fluffing it up. I can see my camera is not flipped in this section. I apologize for that. And then I just trimmed up the bow a little bit. I can see one of my wires came out, so I had to glue it back on there. Alright, now I took some black ink and gave him a mouth. I'm not very good at drawing mouths or eyes. That's why I just do the round eyes. And then I grabbed some Excelsior I'm going to put behind his bow. I just like the extra texture that the Excelsior gives. It's a little whimsical. And then I just clean up the edges a little bit. And then I grabbed a button to put in the middle of the bow. And I felt like it needed a little bit more Excelsior, so I added a little bit more on each side. Not a whole lot, just a little bit more. And you don't see me do this, but when I turned the camera off, I did add a little bit of wax around the edge of the face itself. And there we have our finished bunny head. I thought he turned out so cute. Thank you all so much for watching.